I was looking for a niche for myself. And then I remembered that, wait, you can speak Hausa, Igbo, bro, that's a big deal. I write Igbo. So, and when people are around me, when they want to talk, they speak Yoruba, thinking I don't understand Yoruba. So they always think I'm Igbo or Delta guy. So when they now speak Yoruba and I say, so I didn't do that, they're like, Yoruba, so that conversation keeps coming in, and then Hausa guy, you never see somebody like me and think I can speak Hausa.
No.
But Hausa didn't also say it. Hey. So, because I was born there. I feel like God intentionally made Nigeria this way so we can be confused. Yeah. Because the first time this happened in the Bible was at the Tower of Babel.
Do you think comedians should be allowed to joke about politics, religion, and tribe without limits?
Well, once it's comedy, it's comedy.
Hi everyone, good day. Welcome to Mind Over Matter. I remain your humble host, Shola Bomintaiwo, also known as Muye Frate. Welcome to a fresh edition of Mind Over Matter where, we all know what we talk about mostly here is everything still boils down to our mental health. It's a crazy world we live in, and the most important thing or aspect of ourselves that we can love most is our mental health. Today's a special edition. I have a special guest with me, someone who is not just a comedian, he's not just an MC, he's not just an influencer, but someone who boldly embodies the 3 major languages of Nigeria that earned him his name, Wazobia. Please help me welcome on board Mario Wazobia.
Yeah, you have to be shy. I don't like all these things.
Yeah, don't say.
Plans.
It's a pleasure to have you here. Welcome, and thank you for coming.
Anytime.
And besides, you're a fun man. I gotta say, I'm sorry.
I know.
Oh man, the pride. Okay. Okay, so here on Mind Over Matter, we talk about we focus on different aspects of different job functions, organizations, because every form of occupation in this country, in the world, your mental health is still very important.
Very true.
And it's the first time having an MC on board, which is really, really a big deal for us, for me. So thank you once again for coming.
Anytime, you're welcome.
So we have a few questions for you.
Okay.
So let's start with, the identity and cultural influence of Mario Wazobia. The name Wazobia represents the 3 major languages in Nigeria, that is Yoruba,
yes,
Igbo, and Hausa.
Yes.
What inspired that identity, and did you intentionally go to school to learn all these 3 languages? Because it's not very conversant, it's not very common that someone understands the whole languages fluently like you do.
Well, to be honest, I didn't even know I can speak this language, honestly, like especially the Hausa. I promise you. I forgot to tell you that I speak Hausa. So I was born in Kaduna State. And I left Kaduna State when I was 6 years old. So that's why I'm surprised that I can still speak it. Yeah, and my mom is from Edo State. I speak a little bit of Edo. My dad is from Ekiti State. So I'm Yoruba.
You speak Edo?
A little bit.
I speak a little
bit. And then, I grew up in Imo State. Kind of just my dad was doing us at that time. His customers were in Imo State, were all Eastern people. So he moved to Imo State. And because then I was really stubborn, so my mom was just trying to get rid of me by all means. She was like, just follow your dad. I was just 6 years old. I didn't even know what I was doing. So I went there with him, and thank God we are here today. So that's how I can speak Hausa. But I got to start speaking the language. I feel it in my career out of hunger. So I guess it was when I was really, really trying to ask myself, guy, what exactly do you want to do? I don't want to do what everybody is doing. I was looking for a niche for myself. And then I remembered that, wait, you can speak Hausa, bro, that's a big deal. And then I went for a radio show and I, started, and that was it. Today, the rest is history.
Oh, wow.
And today is Mario Wazobia, not just Mario Comedian. So I had to change it intentionally to Mario Wazobia.
So people can understand that 3 languages.
Yeah,
that's a big rise.
Yeah, for real.
Okay, so how has speaking multiple Nigerian languages shaped your influence and connection with audiences, sir? Okay.
Try, having a conversation with somebody that sells suya and speak a little bit of Hausa.
Extra meats.
They are going to test that meat like 4 times and you're not going to complain. Exactly. People like to see people from different tribe speak their language.
Yeah.
It shows that they are not a difficult tribe.
Yeah.
It shows that somebody from part of their tribe have accommodated somebody before. So it shows that any news that you spread about them saying that they don't accommodate stranger is false.
It's false.
You know, so when as a Yoruba guy, when I speak Igbo, like I speak Igbo fluently more than Yoruba and Hausa do. So when I speak Igbo, read and write Igbo people are like, bro, man, you're my new best friend. Yeah, I read, write Igbo. You know, so, and when people are around me, when they want to talk, they speak Yoruba, thinking I don't understand Yoruba. So they always think I'm Igbo or Delta guy. So when they now speak Yoruba and I say, so I didn't do like they're like, Yoruba, you know, so that conversation keeps coming in, you know, and then Hausa guy, you never see somebody like me and think I can speak Hausa.
No.
You know, but Hausa didn't so say it. So, because I was born there. So, I mean, that is a blessing.
Please, I think you had to speak the Hausa. That is one of my favorite languages.
It's so sweet, though.
I promise you, I love that language. I love other languages, but you see the Hausa is obsessive.
And that thing they said about Hausa people are the smartest.
Of course, like, we do know that.
Like very smart people.
Especially business-wise.
So I used it, you know, in my career, and it has really, really helped. So some people are looking for an MC that can speak, you know, Yoruba and Igbo. The bride, you know, the whole room is, you know, Yoruba. So they're just looking for somebody that can carry the audience along, and that's why I come in. You know, it's a good deal.
I'd like to attend one of your
7 years.
I'd like to attend one of your shows. It'll be fun. I mean, speaking different languages.
I'm going to invite you for one.
Oh, thank you. I already have a VIP.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much. So, but do you see language as a tool for unity in a country that is often divided by, you know, tribe, along, you know, tribe lines, comedy, social responsibilities?
I think language plays a major role in everything we do, business, you know, where you live, your place of work, you know, our environment as a whole, and then as Nigeria as a people, you know, because it's even affecting our electoral process. People are drawn to a certain kind of person because he's part of that tribe. So some of them don't even care if this person is even, you know, good fit for that position.
Yeah, just that
they just think these people have been ruling for a very long time. It's time for this sort of people to rule. Even if this sort of people don't have the capacity to rule, but because they've not done that before, so let's just give them a chance. I mean, I don't think it should be like that. You know, I think we should come together, and whatever it is we are coming from, see the person in the front as a person that is a true leader. You know, whether it's Igbo, Hausa, Yoruba, language plays a major role. Yes, people can easily sell their vote at the polling unit.
Yes, because of language.
Just because of language, you know. So I think it plays a major role. And the most annoying thing is that, like, I went to Kenya recently. You find, if you go to everywhere, what they speak is either they speak their language, they're not that fluent in English, but they mostly speak their language, one language. I don't know why God gave us this
different language.
I'm telling you. You come to Lagos, we see more than 30 people speaking different, and you wonder what is happening. How do we want to? I feel like God intentionally made Nigeria this way so we can be confused.
We can be united with
because the first time this happened in the Bible was at the Tower of Babel. So I want to assume somebody was speaking Yoruba, this one was speaking Hausa, and they were the first people to start speaking that language. So nobody else was speaking the same thing they were speaking until they started, you know, multiplying.
I'm trying to understand the origin of this whole language thing and how they learned it.
Like, bro, how did we get to this point? If we say Hausa, Igbo, and Yoruba is cool, but I will not have other ones. No disrespect to, you know, other people, but I don't even think it's cool. You know, I think it's causing a whole lot of chaos.
Yes.
And we're not ready to talk about it.
No, we're really not.
We're not
because
ready. Yeah.
What language has costs is actually more than its capacity.
See, I've seen where somebody was going to get married to this fine Yoruba girl that I was really crushing on. Fine girl, like this girl is worth it, I promise you. But the parents said, no, you can't marry Yoruba. Yeah.
I heard that stuff a lot.
And he let her go. You can't marry Yoruba. That was it. The guy respected his parents. The Igbo girl he got married to right now, he kicked her out of the house, saying she should go and learn respect from her parents.
Okay.
I'm not even playing. So, I mean, I've seen people lose a whole lot of opportunities because they are not...
tribalistic.
Yeah, because they are not from a particular tribe. It shouldn't be like that. I mean, how are we now saying we are one Nigeria? So, I mean, God help us.
Amen. Amen. Oof. But do you think comedians should be allowed to joke about politics, religion, and tribe without limits?
Well, once it's comedy, it's comedy.
Right. But not everybody have good sense of humor.
Now, if you don't have good sense of humor,
You shouldn't be like a comedy show.
go to the cinema, see a movie, go to the beach, play with the water, go to the pool, swim. You come to a comedy hall, it's a comedy show, which means it is humor. There are dark humor, a different kind of thing. So, when you go, it is only in this country that will get offended at things like this.
Yeah.
Like, we are too serious in this country. That's why I feel like when you travel out, you have 800 prayer points. Once you travel outside the country, the remain 8K. That one is God, give me long life. God, just give me long life. Because some of the things we are praying for God to help us. It is the government that is fixing it. You can't go to a comedy show and because the road is not good, you don't want to laugh. Okay, so like you go to US, for instance, a comedy show is happening. People drop their phones. They don't even take their phones in. Like, come there and laugh. They can make fun of the president.
Yeah.
No FBI will be looking for you.
True.
Yeah, you talk about the president, somebody is looking for you. You talk about weekend, somebody is looking for you. Somebody is tweeting, don't disrespect me. What's wrong with you guys?
True.
You are too serious in this country. Like, you hardly find two people in a relationship playing like kids.
Right.
You tell somebody, hello, hi, their face is very strong. You are scared to approach them. I mean, come on. We should do better.
People take things too serious. Well, I really don't know how to take things too serious. My life is too simple.
I remember when you lost something.
Oh, Lord. Please don't curse me.
You're really serious about that part.
That one. I mean, when it comes to work, I don't joke with my work ethics. Yes. But you see, every other thing, I don't take this life too hard. Because
good for you.
Because of my experiences and all of that, I realize, like one of my friends would say, she'll say, this life is like sport pot of beans. Just nothing too serious about. Really. It's a sport, you pour it away and rebake it.
Exactly. That should be. Exactly.
Okay, so wait. Have you ever told a joke that later regretted because of reinforced stereotypes?
Well,
maybe because of the instances you made earlier.
Yeah, no, actually, I remember I went to MC an event. It's a very big, prestigious event. So I remember I was talking about how the Yoruba people behave, how the Igbo people behave. So I now talk about how the Hausa people behave, how the Okada men behave. The Hausa people didn't find it funny. As a matter of fact, somebody came to meet me and say, please, the Hausa people are very angry. They say you should reduce the joke on the Hausa people. And I was like, they called me to come and tell a joke. So you should know that whatever it is I'm saying,
it's nothing serious.
I shouldn't be explaining to you that, hey, this is a joke. So, you should know that some of these things didn't even happen. And one thing that makes joke really funny is when you exaggerate.
Exactly.
Yeah, so it's not like it didn't happen like that exactly. So you should know that I'm kidding. It didn't happen to you or your brother. So are you, people that like I said previously, people take things too serious in this country. So maybe that's why some people are losing weight, not looking good like that.
Right. So you think Nigeria comedy is becoming too safe or too reckless?
Well, in some parts too safe, some parts.
I think it's becoming too safe, if you ask me, because you have to be very careful not to step on toes.
Why it's like that is that we have sold our creativity, for sponsorship.
Cultural norms and all of that.
Somebody sponsors your event, you don't want to offend them.
To offend them.
You talk about some other people, you don't talk about them. Because there's one chairman there, you keep hailing the chairman instead of going to tell the exact joke you planned for.
Yeah.
We've even ruined the craft. We've ruined it. Go there and tell. It doesn't matter if the president or anybody is there. You can acknowledge them and move on. But here, these days when you tell a joke, people start spraying you money. You don't see things like that outside the country. People give you contract after the show. They're to bless you after the show. But here, you're on stage, telling a joke. Somebody is coming to spray you money. You just want to brag. And then you leave everything you are doing. You are hailing
the person. You get distracted.
And it's a good distraction if you ask some kind of
yes. It's money.
My last show, they gave me, they were giving me bundles of money on stage.
Do you know the PA? I'm open to be a PA.
She's a rich girl. She's a rich lady. She's not acting like she needs help.
Hey, God, I beg. My helper is not what you think. I don't mind him. Okay, thank you very much. Now, let's go to the influenced and selective activism aspect. So, we all know that many influencers speak up only when it benefits their brand.
Yeah. Yeah.
But have you ever stayed silent on an issue because of consequences before? Like maybe you think there's going to be a bad consequence to your brand or anything. Have you ever stayed silent?
Well, I have something I've always said is like a motto, is like my slogan and like a punchline for my life. I've always regretted my speeches. I often regret my speeches, but I've never regretted my silence. I want to get that line straight.
You often regret your speeches, but you've never regretted your silence.
I often regret my speeches, but
and I'm taking that home.
regretted my silence. Now, this is a thing that I've always, stayed with, but it started affecting me. I don't like to see people being oppressed. I don't like to see people misjudged, taken advantage on. I don't like people take advantage of the vulnerable. So sometimes I want to be quiet, but then, I have conscience. If there's one thing I still have to do tomorrow, my conscience still works. That's why if I go out with a lady and she's drunk, like, I'm scared. And I don't want her to say, I'm scared. I start calling people. I start calling people around that. I start calling people for witness. I've taken people to a hotel, snap them picture, lodge them there, go home, tell the manager, please, start calling people. I've done the whole lot of that just so nobody takes advantage of them. And just say, I also don't want to be part of anything taking advantage of somebody, So I think silence for me is optional, but then you can be silent and be an accomplice.
True that.
But
that's another one.
My silence can come into place if the thing is irrelevant, if nobody is crying, if it's not going to jeopardize anybody's happiness. Do you understand? But if it's going to jeopardize somebody's happiness, if it's going to cause somebody pain, if it's going to be an issue, bro, I am not going to be quiet about it. I might not call your name directly, but I'll find a way to talk about it to clear my conscience. That's how it is. Because sometimes I have sleepless nights because some things have happened and I didn't say anything. Yes, I didn't say anything, So, I mean, your silence.
Like, you just keep ringing in your head, I should have.
Yeah.
What you have said would have helped.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Like, I don't think I have any Yahoo friends. I don't know, maybe some of them might be, but I don't think I know any of my close friends that I'll say this guy is a Yahoo guy.
Why?
Because, I mean, it doesn't make any sense to me when you make other people cry just to get money. Of course, the money is from you scamming somebody. These people, see, I have somebody that was scammed over 70 million because she fell in love with somebody she has never seen. How do people do these things? People's hearts are so vulnerable that they just want somebody to show them love and then they will fall for it. And then you fall for somebody like that, you're spending all your money. At the end of the day, it's for you to commit suicide now.
I see stuff like that online sometimes,
All is well. So I can say that and keep quiet. I can't. No voice, no verse. I can't see. Keep quiet.
Is clout activism?
Clout.
Yes.
No, clout is clout. Activism is activism.
But is it really genuine advocacy?
The thing is that you can't take away the clout
from advocacy. Yes.
You can't, because if you can't advocate in secret.
No.
Obviously, you're going to let people know this is what we do. If you have this issue, bring it to us. We're going to help you. It also connects you to the right people because you're also looking for the right people. So you can do better. You can do more. You can go to the next level. So you're always on the camera. Whether you're giving somebody a hug on the camera, you that you've been crying since, you suddenly see the camera, you start smiling, act like everything is cool. So you can't take away that cloud. But then there is genuine activism. There are so many things we are doing today that we are not earning from.
True.
There are so many people that I've gone all out for that I didn't earn from, and I didn't post it because it's really sensitive. And even if I'm going to post an ordinary conversation, I'll seek your permission.
Yeah.
Like, is it okay I post this? I won't be. Now, the clout there is, you said something to me that is really sensitive, and I want to talk about something relating to that. I now want to bring out everything you said to me, pour it out so that I can have views.
Something
That is barbaric, devilish, and the height of witchcraft. The person that is watching it, how do you want them to feel? What do you want them?
Like, I mean, I came to you in person. I came to you in confidence.
If you trust me, there's nothing I can do for you. If you trust me, I don't want to lose that trust. It's difficult trusting people.
Yes,
so if I find one person that trusts me, oh, no. There are so many things I will deprive myself of so that I don't, betray that trust.
I mean, it's hard to trust.
There are so many activists that are doing a whole lot. Now, some people are doing, they are putting the clout there, but I like what they are doing. Like a girl on Instagram, I'm going to cover her name. She really got me pissed. She posted a lady that was sexually abused, and the lady is disabled. Somebody abused her, and she got pregnant. So she posted it. I was really touched.
Oh.
I reached out to a friend of mine. Please, let's help this girl. Let's help them financially. So she sent me 500. I have 500. I said, let's give this for 1 million. So I reached out to the girl that posted it. Please, can you connect me to this lady? I want to bless them. I don't know them. You posted it. You posted your account so you can help them. But me, I don't want to put it in your account. I want to give them the money.
Yes.
Are you not trying to help them? Oh, let's give them the money. She now said, wait. Are you not the person talking bad about Very Dark Man? See, immediately at first, I said, sis, this is not about Very Dark Man. It's about this particular lady. She said, if an enemy of my guy is my enemy.
What?
I promise you, it's on my phone. I was traumatized for this. It is one of the reasons why I don't like VDM. See, you can be a big fan of me, but if I do something wrong,
teenager?
She's not a teenager. You can be a big fan of me, but if I do something wrong, please don't hesitate to call me out. That is how I know you love me.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to understand.
I promise you.
So they deprived that person.
Yes, of the money.
We're supposed to bless them with, because they said enemy of my Oga
is my enemy.
Directly under the Oga that is getting
No, she's not working directly or that.
Your guy is paying her.
Your guy, I don't know if your guy is paying her. I do not know. There is this. Somebody called me for a job. I don't like that event planner, because in my early days she looked down on me. She didn't think I'm going to get to where I am today. So she called me for a job. And then I wasn't available for that job.
Okay.
But I sent one of my best protege. I told her, because I had promised her that I'm going to do the job since even before, like years back. So when it got to the time, she said, you promised me you're going to come to this for me. And that is the height of greediness, because she had the money to pay. But she didn't want to, because I've promised her. I said, no problem. I was not available. I sent my best protege to go there. I was following up with, I won't say because this woman is my enemy, ruined the show. It's just like if you pay me 200K for a job that's supposed to pay me 2 million, the same energy I'm going to put into doing the job if you are paying me 2 million, I'm going to put the same energy if you pay me 200K. So, I mean, I'm not doing it because of the pay. I want to do it because I really want to do it. So we'll have a good relationship. Do you understand? I mean,
referrals is the best form of business.
If somebody use that guy.
Yes, referrals is
they won't argue if the guy say my fee is 500, my fee is 1 million, my fee is 3 million.
True.
They won't argue with you because it came from somebody they trust.
They trust, yeah.
So I don't want to betray anybody trust. I tell you.
Man, I'm still trying to wrap my head around it. But then again, okay, thank you. We've moved past it.
It happened.
Okay, yeah. So you're known for fiercely standing up for what you believe in, and for people publicly. Which is highly commendable, I must admit.
Thank you.
So now, when you fight for people publicly, do you ever worry that it might cost you some form of endorsements or opportunities?
Okay. This one actually really happened. When we started, I'm not going to mention the blog.
Okay.
There's this blog, very popular blog in Nigeria, that we're hoping they're going to post us one day. But they have another page where they get to post us once in a while.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so they now said something about one Nigerian footballer, Victor Boniface. So he moved to a particular club. He was supposed to, get signed into AC Milan, and something happened. It didn't work out. The blog now said this club told him, there was the way they wrote that, like they constructed the thing trying to step on this guy's ego. This is a Nigerian blog, and this is a Nigerian footballer. And you said that thing, stepping, like you ruined anything. And the one you're even posting is not even what happened.
Are you serious?
Yes. So, but this blog, I'm hoping they'll post me one day. I now went to do a video. That was then, or not now, I don't care.
Okay.
That was so, and I went and I made a video and I said, call the blogger. I said, this thing you did is very wrong. This guy is a Nigerian footballer. He's our own.
You're supposed
We
to
should be in
praise
support of this
him.
guy. We said, okay, it didn't work out for him. We hope the best for him. He's going to play in another club. He's a good player. We hope the best. Why did you put it like this? The next thing, they went to tell one of my friends, that is an older colleague. They told him, that one now called me. I said, this thing you said now, did this guy pay you for it? I said, he didn't pay me. And I said, no problem. The next thing I saw that they stopped posting me. They stopped posting me. So it cost me that name. But you know what? I promise you, I didn't feel bad about it.
I mean, like you said,
Unapologetic. I didn't care.
like you said, you mostly regretted your silence and not what.
Yes, I didn't like Tunde. Everybody is always rushing. Tunde or post me. Tunde or post me. I don't wear mind if you don't post me. The thing is that if you are saying something bad, if I'm saying something bad about something good about you, you think you do something bad, I should be able to say, oh, you made a mistake.
Mm-hmm.
Do you understand? If I keep posting something good about you, and the day you do something bad, and I'm quiet about it, bro, I'm an accomplice. I mean, I'm also a bad egg.
But people don't like to be accountable. They don't like to be called out for their mistakes. Why?
That is wrong. See, there's nothing I can do in this life like saying I'm sorry. Like,
Simple.
I'm so quick to say sorry.
Simple.
I am so quick. Once I know that I'm not doing something, I have a conscience. It's a big deal for me. This conscience is like it's a big deal for me. I've gone out on dates with many people and they didn't end up in my bedroom. I promise you, I know my fellow guys that can't do it. I know guys that once they see you with girl, automatically you don't sleep with them. I know how men. I'm telling you, that's what they will say. You know, my conscience works very, very well. It works very well. So I've lost a whole lot of things just because I'm standing in for such a person. And I've gained a whole lot because I'm not standing for this person, I'm standing in for the truth, regardless of who the person is. When I wanted to cast the vote for the presidential election, they called me. The man said, because man knows me, say, "Awata you ba? I was listening.
You didn't speak able to.
I was just listening. He asked me, because he knows where I stay. And I go vote for what I won't vote for. I didn't care. You know. So that's it.
Okay. Okay, thank you very much for that answer. So, have you ever struggled privately while appearing strong in public? You know, like we said earlier, when it comes to the clouds, you're looking good and all of that. And do you have one or two experiences to share? Like when you're suffering privately, but you have to come out to look strong and good.
It happened to me early this year. I was eating and I swallowed a bone, a stockfish bone. It got stuck in my gullet here. And I thought it was a joke. People were saying, swallow it, but drink water. But the more I tried, now it's not an ordinary fish. It's a stockfish, oboroko.
Oh.
Now the big one got stuck and I was struggling. I thought I was going to give up the ghost. I promise you.
Is it that bad?
I promise you. So I went to the hospital. I didn't want to go to the hospital because
you went to the hospital.
No, hold on. At first, I didn't think it has got to take time. So I have to go to swallow a bar, drink water, or relax for a bit. It will dissolve. From feeling pain from my gullet to not being able to move my neck like this. Huh? I'm telling you, then I now couldn't swallow saliva. I couldn't swallow anything in my mouth. Guess what? It lasted for 4 days.
Are you serious?
I couldn't sleep. I'm always sleeping like this. My neck started getting swollen.
Please, I'm never eating that fish again.
So, see what happened. I went to a hospital. They said, we have to call the ENT doctor. That ENT happens only weekend. And I went on a Monday.
Oh.
So I can't wait for the weekend. So I want to pay for the doctor to come. So I paid for it. I was waiting for the doctor. He didn't come on Monday. He didn't come on Tuesday. On Wednesday, he now came. And I said he's going to come at night. I came there at night. This doctor was telling me to come back in the morning. And now first bill me 1 million first. It was later I now say, you know what? When I was running out of option, I now type ENT hospitals. And I saw one at Elupeju. I went there. They checked my throat. The thing has already gone into my esophagus, like down. And their job is just from here to here. And I paid. They still didn't get the job done, but I already paid. They now recommended me to another doctor.
Oh.
So I went to that doctor. They now put some sort of tube inside my lungs, flushed it down.
Are you serious?
Yes. So in these 4 days, nobody knew what I was going through. I was posting content back to back, people's content. And I was following up on some people that have police case.
You were still working?
Yes, I was typing, it was just sometimes when they want to call me, I just tell them to send a voice note.
Okay.
So I was working very well, solving people's problem. And I was going through hell until I took it off. So
wait, is it they had to remove it or
no, they had to flush it in.
What kind of bone is that?
Like they had to use a tube. The tube was getting to my abdomen. I could feel
what?
it. Flushed it, traced it down to my intestine. Flush it. Yes, flush it, push it down. It was really a big. Do you know? My sister made the food. She was not crying. My sister has never given me 5,000. I'm not playing. She has never given me 5,000 in her life. She sent me 100K. Send me 100K, I sent it back to her. I said, oh.
But it's a good thing.
You know what I did? Because I hate to believe a certain thing is after me. If you believe something is after you, it's going to be after you. My friends that came to class thought it was my online people.
Oh.
They are online. You know what I did? After everything went down, I gave my sister money. I said, now cook different food, put that stockfish in all of them.
Yeah. Oh, you're right. You're stubborn.
I was eating I chewed it. I said, not good. It's not the ritual. Yes. It's a mistake from me. I choose to believe that was my mistake because I didn't check. Because it was vegetable soup. I was supposed to be checking.
Yeah.
Yes. But if I had believed that somebody was after me, if something else happened, instead of me to go to the hospital or get it treated, I would think somebody was after me.
Yeah.
I hate to be, and when you believe a thing too much, it starts happening. It starts happening. So
I'd say there's this. I have a friend. Well, my circle is very small, but I have this close friend. For a while, at the beginning of our friendship, of course, we people naturally be say some silly things like you don't have sense. So for a while, I had to study and I realized that, okay, this is like a pattern. I didn't take it to heart. Of course, I do say some silly things. Oh, but I'm very playful. I am very, very playful. But so I now had to tell her something. I said, you have to be very careful with your words. Like, you have to be very positive with your manifestations because you seem to be more on the negative side than the positive. She said, why are you taking it that serious? Not that serious. I said, no, you might think it's not serious, but I mean, the power of the tongue is very, very, very strong.
Yes.
It carries life and death. So I'd rather you just manifest positive things to me more. Right. If you think it's not a big deal, but to me, that's a manifestation. True. Like, I really,
the day I remember that I can speak Hausa, Igbo, and Yoruba was the day I was squatting with my younger brother. Yes, and I was very hungry. So I was going to church that night and I was telling God that there's this man that promised to sponsor my show. He eventually didn't. So I was telling God that you will lose me today if you don't answer me. I'm not playing. I said, you devil, I also being a tool in the hands of the devil. Even the devil will think I'm trying to take over his position. Yes, I was telling God that as I was going to church. I was going to church to pray. We used to do 2 hours praise 2 hours worship. So when I got to the church, I didn't talk to this. I just went to one corner. I was battling. It was when I finished that.
You said this to God?
Yes, now. Yes. On the road. You go lose me. I swear. I now realized that. So God gave me a vision, the man that I was trusting in, because it's like the biggest plug I have. God showed me a vision that if you can only trust me and not trust man. So I told my pastor, he said, you've been trusting somebody, just trust God. So I went to church. He now preached, God, what do you have that even if God wants to bless you, what do you have? I said, I don't have anything. I don't do. Because even my certificate for school, I never collected nothing. So then I was going and I said, wait. I can speak Hausa, I can speak Igbo, I can speak Yoruba. And I even have something bigger than all these people have been looking at this. Do you know when I got home, I told my younger brother that even if it's Ali Baba, King of Comedy, we'll need somebody that can speak Hausa, Igbo, and Yoruba. He doesn't have my direct contact. But even if it's him that is in need of that person, they will call, and the call will be directed to me. And the next morning, DJ Bombastic called me. and say there's an opening at the radio station. They need somebody that can speak Yoruba. You know how bad? Bobasi doesn't know me. He called somebody from my flatmate that this show that basketball runs. Call the guy, Titus MC Passion. Passion, I gave them my number. They wanted to use him. He now said, I know a guy that can do it better.
The power of manifestation.
And I gave him my number. This one now called me. Guess what? I started without interview.
Are you serious?
They gave me one day, so Thursday evening, 1 hour. I did it. People started looking for me. They now gave me Thursday 2 hours. Later, Thursday 3 hours. Later, Wednesday, Thursday. Later, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Later, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 4 hours. They now wanted to steal my Saturday and Sunday. It was then I said, no, I'm not doing. I resigned myself when I thought I needed to move to the next level. And today, we are still friends. Let me tell you something about me. I've worked as a waiter. I've worked as a barman. I've worked as a driver. I've worked as a laborer. I've worked in a pure water factory. I've worked as a school bus driver.
Yes. Okay, what have you not done?
There's nothing I've not done that is legal. See, let me tell you something about this. All these places I've worked, till today, I'm still friends with them. The place I worked as a driver, they know my worth now. I emceed their mother's 65th birthday. Emceed the first daughter's 45th birthday recently. The place I worked as a bus driver driving Semo, I did event for the CEO. She did it at White Stone Event Center. Like the place I worked as a waiter. I've worked for people back in my early days, and today they buy tickets for my show because I don't burn bridges. I have conscience. I know that this is not where I'm going to. And when I dress in those days, I don't dress like where I'm coming from. I dress like where I'm going to. I remember I have just one trouser and one shirt then.
But when
I have separate handkerchiefs that I used to clean it even when I'm trekking. So, I mean, everybody I've worked with, worked for, worked under, we are friends today. Even my So when I was going to move from my house to a bigger apartment, because they needed people that have sense who would live in the house. And I said, don't bother. Go to where I'm staying before. Go and ask of me.
Exactly.
No need to tell us if you can. No need. This is where I stayed before. Go there. Call the landlord. Say, this guy just left your place. Come to our place. How is he? That's all you need.
The power of referrals and recommendation.
The power of having a good character.
Good character, yeah.
See, my landlord will tell you that guy is a cat. See, the place I worked as a driver, when I went to write my exam, I came back, they employed another person. The woman took me to her estate meeting. She said, this guy is a good guy. I don't want anybody to lose him. It was in the presence of his brand. And I said, well, let me do something else. And I went to drive school bus.
What have you not done? But then again, there's dignity in labor.
Yeah, see, pride. And they talking that time, they brushed my hair.
You have a relationship with the people you work with.
It's always very sweet.
It's very good.
Always very sweet. Good. Always.
Very good. Oh, thank you so much for that. And to the next question. In Nigeria today, is it dangerous to be an outspoken entertainer?
It is and it's not. If you don't let your guards down, it's not. No. If you are speaking facts and you know people, it's not.
Is that no people? God,
I have people on this internet that have threatened me, and I know what they say they can do it. But then they've seen me with some people that is also like a pillar. And they've reached out to those people. How far? Instead of them to now come by me, this your boy is offending me. That will now say, leave him, I go talk to her. Now, because of that person they've seen me with, they know I'm affiliated with. They'll be like, okay, so this guy is 12, no small. He's not ordinary. If this person can know him, this person can know him. That means you can't just go and mess with him. If you mess with him, he will boomerang and come back to you. So as much as they are speaking, the one guy is in EFCC custody right now. He messaged me. You know that guy that said, EFCC, this is Nigerian currency. I stepped on it. It was trending one time.
Oh, yes, I heard about it. Yes, but remember his face.
He messaged me and said, bro, him and Barrister Deji Adeyanju, I'm still going to call that barrister out. I don't know what he went there to do. Him and Barrister Deji Adeyanju, you escorted him to EFCC and came back without him.
What?
The guy's younger brother and I say, bro, please, my brother said you are the only person that can help. And this guy has been begging very dark man because it's like he knows that this is going to happen.
Oh.
And I say, okay, what is the barrister saying? I can only talk about it when I know what the barrister is saying. What is their requirement? How long is he going to stay there? Is he making any attempts to try and help this guy out? But I think I've been really busy with calling out some thieves, some ratted thieves. Some rackets stole money.
I played the thief.
They scam people, so I'll be really trying to call them out. So I've not been paying attention, but I promise you, Tuma, I'm going to talk about you, okay? I'm so sorry. I'm going to let
I think
people
I'm going to put on your notification on your page. It's just something.
know. So that's it.
Okay. Being multilingual, visible and outspoken can attract admiration and also criticism. How do you protect your mental health?
Okay, this is what I do. Instagram is Instagram. My life is my life.
Mm-hmm.
On Instagram, some people see me as a nuisance.
Hmm.
And some people see me as speaking the fact. But real life, I'm a very shy person.
Really?
Yeah, now see, what I'm doing here with you right now is a job for me. When I want to do a job, I wear the job outfit. I go into character. But anything aside this job right now, I can be shy.
Oh wait, hold on. I think you're right. I think I noticed. Yes. There's some flash of that before we started.
Yes.
Oh,
I be shy. Well, anything aside this job. But then, if we now do something else, I can wear the character of that thing and fit it. But once we are out of that thing, fall back.
So, do you ever get to a stage where you fall out of character, in the sense that now after we're done with this podcast, then for some reason you forgot to pull off the armor of work. Like, I don't even know how to explain it, but do you understand? Like, you fall out of character, like you forget that this is normal business per usual. Then you just from a podcast, maybe you're going for a show, MC show. Then do you have a different armor for MCing or podcast? Yes, that's what I'm
audience. As we are talking right now, I feel like 200,000 people are watching us. I'm talking.
Amen.
No, for real.
People are watching.
I'm not looking at I'm seeing the camera as thousands of people are watching. So what am I saying? I'm not just talking to you. I'm addressing them. Do you understand? I'm talking. They are listening. So that's how I see it.
So it is.
Do you understand? So, but then there's what I do. Yeah. So when I go out, I don't like to miss out on anything live. So that's why when something is wrong with me, I don't allow it to disturb me like that. When you take a pause, if 100 people are on a movement, you take a pause, the 99 people behind you will walk past you. The life will not stop. Nothing will stop. Nobody will stop breathing. Life will keep living. Cars will start moving. Nobody, your enemies will be progressing. Nothing will happen. The only person that is not moving is you. So I don't allow such a thing happen to me. So when I go to a place where I don't know, I want to talk to a total stranger. When I travel to your village, I don't want to eat rice. I don't want to eat jollof rice. I want to eat your local food. I don't know when I will come to your village ever again in this life. When I went to Kenya, I didn't go to fancy restaurant. I went to their village. In fact, I was looking for this Cubana chief priest's wife, Helen. Then I wanted to go to their village, but it's 8 hours long.
Oh.
So I didn't want to waste my 8 hours. Do you understand? I didn't want to waste it. So I was eating their local food. It wasn't sweet. Kenya don't get sweet food. But let me talk. I pitied it that, but I had to eat it because I wanted to taste their food. And I was sitting with some Kenyan girls and I was lying. This is amazing.
Funny enough, I've been to Kenya before, but it was just for 2 days.
No, you didn't enjoy Kenya.
I know it was just for 2 days. I was in a hotel.
Hotel, if I up and down, no.
And I didn't go to the streets.
I didn't hotel like that. I was always going back to my apartment like 3 a.m., 4 a.m., sometimes 8 a.m. The club till 7. Yes. That's what I basically went there to do. I didn't go there to sleep. I didn't go there to sleep. It was when I came back to Nigeria.
It's cold though.
I was going to say that. It's cold.
It's cold though.
Yeah, it's cold.
I didn't know.
Kenya is
They
cold.
don't even use AC.
Kenya is cold.
I didn't think.
George, you've been to Kenya. You've been to Kenya.
There's no AC. There was.
Yeah. Now, shame on our Nigerian government.
Jesus.
Kenya doesn't have generator and solar power in any of the apartments. Bro, you see 30-story building. There is no solar power. There is no generator in that office.
There is no AC in the hotel. I was in a 5-star hotel.
I was talking to a girl.
Look, I think 4-star.
I was shy because the girl said, My friend told me that they used to take light in Nigeria.
Oh, yes, they're so low.
And I said that, yes, actually. So why would they be taking light? Like, look at that place now. If they take light, that means something want to happen, and they will tell everybody that they.
Imagine they even get notification before they take the light.
They don't take light for Kenya.
Try.
It's 24 hours power supply. Nothing like, do you know that 2026 they will bring light in some people's house? They will still shout up NEPA. Do you know how disturbing that is?
I still heard that thing about the week
Our
ago.
children shouldn't be hearing things like that. But I mean, what can we do?
It is what it is.
If NEPA live life for 2 days, people
You
start
think it's
hailing
a problem?
them. No, people start hailing them. NEPA don't they try now? Is that supposed to be happening? These people are doing their job. They are saying they are trying.
There was a time that there's this area where I used to stay where if there was light for 2-3 days consistently, you start getting worried like
the weekends.
so you go suffer more. You go to suffer this last way you get.
Or when they bring lights during the day, we'll say,
crazy.
take it and bring it
Bring
back
that at night. Like why?
Nah, bro, nobody should. Our kids should be hearing about generator.
Thank you.
Our kids that we're having now should be hearing that there was a time when we used to draw something to on light.
Yeah.
They should be hearing about it. That's why everybody is pissed off. Because when you go to your house at night, there's happening here.
They know
happening there.
Everybody
There's happening.
Oh God.
But in Kenya, I'm not playing. If you drop a pin
You will hear
at night, you will hear.
because everywhere is quiet.
It's quiet. Nobody is disturbing anybody.
Jesus.
Cab drivers
I
walk
love my country.
perfectly. Google Map, no, they deceive you. Everything is on point.
The Google
I'm not
Map
talking about
used to
US,
sound
so-
like Igbo man. Something.
I'm not talking about US, I'm talking about Kenya. So, I mean,
Just Kenya here.
I know what, we can do better in this
Of
country.
course we can, but tribalistic.
That is where
all
one
of
language
those
comes in.
things. Yeah.
If we have 20 people in a room and 20 of them, out of those 20 people, they are speaking 19 language there. How do you think we can move forward?
Native language.
How do you think? We can't move.
True.
You just see the Igbo person getting close to the Igbo person. Whatever benefit that should benefit everybody, they are coming together. You see Yoruba person getting close to Yoruba person. Whatever benefit that should benefit everybody as collectively, give it to this person. So the people, they want to see this tribe on top, So it is a goal for them to see that they are on top of every tribe.
It's like a war. It's like a battle.
So those other tribes are also struggling to be on top, keeping information from each other.
And do you know the funny thing? This diversity is not getting any. It's not reducing. It's only expanding in every way.
The politicians are using it. You know that Hausa have one of the best soup, dogo mia karkashi. This soup, if you put meat inside the soup, you will offend the soup.
Eh?
They don't put meat in the soup, even if you are a billionaire. Such soup, if you put fish, the soup will vex for you. If you give visitor, make the visitor do chop. It is when you finish eating the food that you now eat meat separately.
What kind of soup is that?
It's karkashi, like they are not meat freak like the way we are. I've been to Delta State, worry. If you eat good food, God, you know that Delta have food. I've been to Yoruba village. When a Yoruba girl, teenager, pound yam for you, you would know that she's not pound yam because she's in love with you. She wants to pound yam for you so you experience them.
Culture.
That's how I eat. You go to Igbo land, you see all these old women peel ugu for you, help you make soup. You know that Nigeria is sweet. It is the leaders that are using it against us. See, there is nothing they sweet our leaders, but say we get different language.
Of course.
It's a goal for them.
No worry
yourself. The day we become one, it will be a problem for them. And that's what they are trying to kick against.
Okay. Thank you very much. But how do you handle misinterpretation in diverse society? You know where the word is easily twisted. I mean,
when somebody twists my word, for so many reasons, I don't care about so many things. So, like there are some things I can do. So if me and you are in a relationship, you are going to hate me because I don't have time to be explaining what you can easily get if you just turn on your brain. If I say good morning, you now say, how did I say the good morning? I'm telling you, bro, I'm telling you good morning. You're asking me, how did I? So that one is your business. I don't stress my head over what is irrelevant. Do you understand? Unless I'm going to learn from that thing I want to stress my head over, then you're welcome. But if you want to start twisting my, like somebody made a video about me, they've been making so many videos about me on Facebook. Mario said this, Mario said so. Mario means, I used to laugh. Mario is not the pig of Yabojo. I go laugh, Mario is not Wumi, my bad wife. I go laugh. Mario is not. So I don't know. Maybe them they think I used to cry when I see it. I will laugh. I'm not going to reach comment section, see people hating on me. I will laugh. I don't know you. You don't know me. The hate has never reduced 1 naira from my account. In fact, the hate is making you know me
But
better.
cyberbullying these days is getting very unbearable.
That is why you need to be prepared if you are
You
going
need to
into the
build
internet.
thick skin.
Yes, it's not for the weak.
People are not very.
Nah, people are not normal.
My God. If boys sit on Twitter space, I'm not even on Twitter because I don't know if I can take it.
Twitter.
Because
So if Twitter hold your life history, we're gone. If Twitter handle you, if you want to get real gist about God,
is gonna dry.
if Twitter deal with you.
I don't know how to be on that social media platform. I don't even know how to handle multiple. The only platforms I have before I started this podcast, it was just WhatsApp, Instagram, and Snapchat is just to take pictures and videos. I never even used to post them. I'm not the type. I don't want to be everywhere. I don't even fancy being seen everywhere every time. But because you see this, because of this podcast now, I have to join Facebook, of which I hardly open it, so help me God. Well, I'm still trying to get a handle, a good hold on this social media thing.
You should.
But you see that Twitter, I will not pass my boundary.
And you see,
I don't know if I can take
TikTok
it.
is these days. You're supposed to be
TikTok is very beneficial. It's
very
very good.
Yeah. But
Yes.
some people have taken it away from what it should be. You can literally what people have making out on TikTok.
Like, I don't understand. People, I don't know what's up with the morals these days. Everybody's losing it.
The next porn site.
But then again, like there's this Yoruba adage my mom used to say. She'll say, "Oh dear, Jawaju, kabuketo mo ekpe erulong."
Exactly. So anything where you don't be, you can see for picture. There's what you saw you. She's a Yoruba lady, but this my voice is coming out from her mouth.
Okay, so now as Mario, what advice would you give to young Nigerians who wants to use their voice but are scared of backlash?
Then don't use it.
Simple.
Don't use it because anything.
There's always going to be backlash.
There's always going to be backlash. There's always going to be problems. Just like going into a relationship, you can't find the perfect man. There's always going to be issues. So are you prepared for it? If you want to on your camera, know that somebody will say your camera is ugly. Know that somebody will say your face is ugly. I have a scattered teeth. Yeah, they've called me hyena teeth. They've called me this. You know how they have threatened me? I would laugh at you get. Somebody threatened me, we now became friends.
Imagine if
you with me if I don't deal with you. And I'll tell you I will deal with you. And I say, you know what? No need. Number 4, so thing. I go there. So one day he called me and say, Mumu, and now laugh. Him to now laugh.
Imagine. Oh God. That frustration, the country frustration, people are just pouring on everybody anyhow. I mean, Nigeria is cruise. Okay, so for the final time, because of our time, so the last one I'd like to ask is beyond comedy and MCing, what legacy would you, as Mary Wazobia, love to leave behind?
First, what I would love to leave something for my children because those are the most important people in my life. I don't have children now, but eventually. So I want them to see their father as a, change agent. Everybody that has crossed my path would never turn back and see me as an enemy. Nobody, no man, no woman, nobody. All my past relationships, all my ex-girlfriends, if we see today, we'll go hug. We'll be, this guy, what? I don't want to be a sad experience to somebody. Like internet, it's not internet though. I mean, one-on-one, you and I. I don't want to be a bad example to you. I don't want you to be sad because of me. I don't want to jeopardize your happiness just because I want to gain something. So I want to be that person you would always run to. And my dad was like that. My dad was like that, I promise you. He was like that, and I miss him so much.
May he rest in peace.
Amen. So like my son now, I have a son. First thing I taught him to do.
You have a son?
I have a son, very fine son, yeah. First thing
I taught him to do right.
is to say thank you and please.
But those are the two most important
First thing I taught him before even reading the Bible. Before opening Bible for that boy, I don't teach him thank you and please. That's all. Once you know this thing, you don't have problem. You hardly have problem with women. You hardly have problem in life.
True.
You hardly have problem in your place of work.
Right.
You will always be grateful. Once you can learn how to say thank you and please. You appreciate God for everything. And anybody where they appreciate something, people will always love to do more.
Of course, yes. Okay, thank you very much. So it's been a very exciting episode, but I really appreciate your presence today. It's been very insightful, educating, and entertaining, and those are the three core factors for mind over matter. So until we meet again next time, I remain my humble self, Shalabami Tower Auntie, and don't forget, mental health is not a destination; it is a journey. It's all about how you drive. Drive safe. Bye.